Danny, wonderful job today. All I gotta say is you 1 G C E A. You're doing wonderful. Your fingers are starting to move gracefully along the fretboard. Remember to keep up with your spider exercises, and let's practice our chords every day. So practice your majors, practice your minors. Go through your idea of knowing your diminished. We did C major, and if a C is like a C sharp and a C sharp is like a D major, meaning you're just going to move this up, but you have to keep these bars going with it, you have. So if a D major goes to an E minor, and then our chord of the day, pretty much, F sharp minor is our third, we would have D major, E minor, F sharp minor, G major, A major, B minor, C sharp diminished, to D major. That C sharp diminished is the awkward one, and the F sharp minor are the awkward ones. But once you know those two key shapes, which look exactly like your B diminished, just in secondary fingering, and scoot it up a whole step. Once you get that chord structure, you have every single key. You could do E major, F sharp minor, G sharp minor, what is it? G sharp minor, F sharp minor, G sharp minor, A major, B major, C sharp minor, D sharp diminished, and then E. You can do it in every key because you know now how many sharps and flats are. So what I'd like you to do is get a piece of paper this week, draw a circle, and write out your circle of fifths from memory the best you can. Or just copy it from the internet. Either way, it's always practice for us. What we're going to be noticing is just this. When we play a whole step, like let's say C to D, D to E, E to F is a half step. Then whole steps. F to G, G to A to B, and then half step from B to C. If you can remember whole step, half step, whole step, whole step, half step, 2, 1, 3, 1, you'll be able to get through your 7 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1 with a whole step, half step, no matter what key you're in. D to E is a whole step, E to F sharp is a whole step, F sharp to G is a half step. Wonderful job today seeing that. What we're gonna do now is go through everything. So I'd like you to do this for C major and D major. C, D minor, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, D minor, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, 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 E, F, G, A, B diminished, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and then C major. And if you could do that in D while going D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, D, E. What happens is your brain starts to remember that in the key of D, you've got F sharp and C sharp. And then in the key of E, you've got F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, and D sharp, okay? What we're gonna do is we're just gonna do reviews on these scales until we can make our own melodies. Over the top of that is a C major played with my pinky. I'm gonna make what looks like the G major right here, but keep my pinky on there. So pinky, then add what looks like the G major. We're gonna drop down our first finger and keep everything else the same. And then we're gonna play a B diminished. All together, these are the chords. They're based out of old-timey song. I can't remember the name of it right now, but fun movement. I use it a lot. I also use it with an F major dropping down to an F minor. So this week, try a couple of those chords, see what your fingers think, and then we'll reconvene next week and we'll talk about how E major with the F sharp C sharp, D sharp, and G sharp is the same thing as a D, except I don't call them the same. I call it E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp, D sharp, E. Notice how I called all 4 of my sharps in there the same, going up and down. The long story short is, the more we practice the art of talking about these notes, the easier it is to discern between an F note and an F sharp. And then doing our spider exercises leads to us using the close to correct fingering pattern to be more fluid with these. So you did a wonderful job today. Your acceleration on the circle fist was wonderful. I am so glad that you saw how to do the flats on your own. Remember, circle fist, we count 5 going that way. Circle fist, we count 4 going the other way for the flats. Anywho, it's good seeing you, and I'll see you next week.